That's what I've done since my days in the Maryland legislature, when I teamed up with Maryland moms to beat the NRA and pass gun safety legislation. When I worked with the watermen to prohibit oil drilling around the bay, and with PTAs to boost funds for Maryland schools. And I've taken those same fights to Washington. Just 2 weeks ago, I once again led the fight to protect Social Security and Medicare against Tea Party budget cuts. So I know when to fight. I also know when to find common ground, because we can't allow division in Washington to block all progress for Maryland families. Look, I've never believed it was enough to be just a vote or only a voice. Like Senator Mikulski, I've been focused on real results, because we have huge challenges. Income inequality, the scourge of gun violence, the scandal of mass incarceration, climate change. And it's not enough to simply identify these problems. We have to put forth real solutions. It's not enough to just talk the talk. We have to walk the walk, because rhetoric is not going to address these major challenges. So I look forward to working with all of you, because I believe that we can get things done. I put forward proposals on all these issues, and I believe that working together, we can tackle them for Maryland and for America, and have a more secure and peaceful America, and a more secure and peaceful world. Thank you for the opportunity to be here this evening.
Thank you, Mr. Van Hollen.
Thank you very much for this really important conversation. You know, Maryland is a state that has a lot going for it. We've got great colleges and universities, and especially our historically Black colleges and universities, and a growing research and technology sector. But the sad fact is that for too many Marylanders, they're just struggling to keep their place in the middle class or to work their way into it. And I do know something about that struggle. As a single mom, I understand the struggles that Maryland families face. And I'm running for the United States Senate because I want to give voice to that average worker who just needs a paid day off so they can take care of a son or a daughter who gets sick without the fear of losing a job. And for the young woman who doesn't understand why in 2016, she's being paid 78 cents on the dollar for doing the exact same job as a man. And for that young man or woman who may have messed up, they need a job and an opportunity and an education to meet their responsibilities instead of hanging on a street corner. And to the small and minority and women-owned businesses who hire in our communities, and they deserve a place in our economy. And for our seniors and veterans who paid into Social Security, expecting that politicians like us would keep that promise and not bargain it away. These are the people that I fight for, and that's why I'm running for the United States Senate. Thank you very much.
Our first question tonight goes to Congresswoman Edwards first. President Obama's